All right. We are live.
We're live.
I'm only, slightly late.
Oh, just a little bit.
Yes.
I've been
Jenny
sitting here
Dubs.
literally for an hour.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not kidding.
I believe you.
I got in the thing an hour ago.
That's terrible.
I figured you'd come early or whatever, like you did that one time.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you should come early and we'll chat. And then she didn't, and she didn't, and she didn't. And then I thought, where are you at?
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, we got to talking about politics in my house.
Oh, shit.
And at about 5:10 or so, I was like, I really have to go. So I have now gone. And I was trying to count minutes in the shower, but then I lost
that never
track
works.
of. Yeah. So anyway, here we be. And
Here we
H
are.
is here with us. Hey, H, how's
Hey,
it going? How's your day been? What's new?
Okay, so you just slid the thing?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll slide it back here in a second.
I was making sure you did it on purpose. Toya's here too. Hey, Toya.
Yes, I just saw that. Hey, Toya, how's it going? How are you this evening? I hope you are well. Saf is here. Dion is here. Hey,
Yay.
y'all. Jerica and Amy are here. This is shaping up to be a good evening.
Yes, indeed. Oh, The House with a Clock in Its Walls. I read that. Like last year, the year before. I read that. It was good.
I think it was the year before. I loved it.
It was good.
The movie was a disappointment, but the book was so good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, no, that was good. I hope you will enjoy that, Jerica. Hey, Pat, how's it going?
Pat's here. Everybody hydrate.
He's here. I'm glad I have done moving. I say I've done moving. I'm glad that this last moving weekend is over. You can clearly see, though we
not done moving.
Caleb and I have not done my proper moving yet. So,
you'll get there.
Yes. And now I'm trying to lose my earbud. Well,
don't do
that. My earbud is trying to break free or something like that. But yes. Dion is reading Harry Potter. I hope that you're thoroughly enjoying it. I have the entire set hiding behind that balloon. I was like 20 when I read them. And
I was like, I started reading them about the time the 4th or 5th book came out. So I don't remember when that was. But I was older.
I wasn't allowed to read them when they were first coming out, so I read them all later. And, say what you want to about the author, but I thought the books themselves were fantastic.
They are not without their own problems, but they're good.
Deeply enjoyable. I bought mine at a used bookstore, so I have no qualms about them.
There you go.
I just can't ever get rid of them because I can't rebuy them.
Nope.
So anyway, Toya is 8 books behind on Goodreads goals. Hey, that's okay. I recommend some children's books, some young adult books, anything that feels short and easy.
There you go. Middle grade is the best. You can go through. You can burn through some middle grade books quick. Like if that's, if you really want to get back to that goal, hit some Nancy Drews. Those things.
There you go.
Go through those things quick.
Mm-hmm. I feel like
they're fun.
Mm-hmm. So much fun, and they build a little bit of momentum.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh yeah, no, I love a good book, and then it just goes. Yep. So I hope you enjoy that. H is going to attempt to read Scarlet. Doesn't know if any reading will get done. That's all right. Glad you're here either way. First Harry Potter book was actually Prisoner of Azkaban.
Okay. All right.
That's not a bad place to start. I mean, you're going to miss out on some stuff, but it was a good book.
It was a good book.
Mm-hmm. And Dion is also reading comics and mangas.
Oh yeah, no, comics and mangas are a good way to get caught up on the reading goal.
Yes.
Yeah, comics and manga is also a very good way.
Yep. Oh yeah. Just figure out what works for you and go with it.
There you go.
Also, it's fair to release the numbers and be like, yep, that's not going how I thought it was, as long as I read the books that I enjoyed and I enjoyed the books I read. Yep.
Life's too short, etc.
Exactly. Amy is under the weather. I'm so sorry to hear that. But I'm glad that you were feeling better this evening. Relaxing with a book before bed, reading more of the Seventh Cadence, took a break to finish the Sunbearer Trials.
Excellent. How was it? Or how did you enjoy it, I guess I should say. Was it good? Did you like it?
We always hope so. Pat is reading Blood Like Fate by Lizelle Sambury, second book to Blood Like Magic.
Excellent.
Excellent. Very, very good. And Saf is halfway through House on Moon Creek Avenue by E. Reyes. It's a haunted house.
Ooh, I like haunted houses.
It's getting to be seasonally appropriate for that, too.
Yes, indeed. I am starting one or the other of these two books tonight.
Okay.
Because they're the next two on my TBR project. And I can't decide between the Kite Runner and the Island of Sea Women. So I'm going to put them aside and come back to them.
Okay. There we go. That sounds like it works. I'm going to start with another president and then hopefully move on to a mystery.
There you go.
I got up bright and early this morning to see if the library had the new book in a series that I wanted to finish reading. And they did, and they only have one copy and 3 people are ahead of me for it. I'm
Right.
like, I requested that they purchase it and everybody else got put on the list first.
That figures.
Yep. But I'll come around. Amy did like it. Looking forward to the author chat with Aiden Thomas this
That's
Saturday.
right. Doing the author chat. I'd forgotten about that. That's right.
And Saf started listening to Milk Fed while washing dishes.
Okay, I have not heard of Milk Fed.
Neither have I. But H is not the only one who wants to know how it's going and what you think. Whose channel is that on, Amy? I'm sure that an answer will be forthcoming momentarily.
Yeah. Milk Fed.
Saf thinks it's going to hurt. Okay.
A scathingly funny, wildly erotic, and fiercely imaginative story about food, sex, and God from the acclaimed author of The Pisces and So Sad Today. Rachel is 24, a lapsed Jew who has made calorie restriction her religion. By day, she maintains an illusion of existential control by way of obsessive food rituals, while working as an underling at an LA talent management agency. At night, she pedals nowhere on the elliptical machine. Rachel is content to carry on subsisting until her therapist encourages her to take a 90-day communication detox from her mother, who raised her in the tradition of calorie counting. Early in the detox, Rachel meets Miriam, a zaftig young Orthodox, I hate that fucking word, young Orthodox Jewish woman who works at her favorite frozen yogurt shop and is intent upon feeding, oh God. Rachel is suddenly and powerfully entranced by Miriam, by her Sundays and her body, her faith and her family. And as the two grow closer, Rachel embarks on a journey marked by mirrors, mysticism, mothers, milk, and honey. Okay, well, Saf, I hope you're enjoying it.
Already see I'm glad my mom died vibes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting that.
Yeah. Let's see. Completely Melanie. I'm assuming that's the channel. Yes, that's got to be the channel that it's on. And H says, low-key wrecked me. I loved it. Okay. There you go.
All right, then.
Yes, yes, yes. I hope everybody thoroughly enjoys everything that they're reading tonight. I do not like my bookshelf state right now. I keep seeing it in the and being like, but where are all my books? And why has a mess replaced all of my books?
Yeah, I'm not going to comment.
Yeah.
No comment.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. None at all. Look, I have no room to talk, so.
Yeah. No, it's just I don't like it. It's usually the mess can be behind me, and so I don't have to see it.
Yeah.
I know this is ridiculous.
A little bit, yeah.
I can see less of the mess this way.
Okay.
Less of the mess. It's not working. The entire thing is a giant mess.
You're going to fall out of that chair.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm firmly seated in the chair.
Okay. I believe you.
Mm-hmm. Of course you do.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
It just, you were leaning to the side, so like that, and you're going to fall out.
It has arms on either side of it.
Oh, okay. Don't fall out then.
I will do my best not to.
Okay.
Hey, Katie.
Okay, hey, Katie.
How you doing? How you feeling? I hope you are well. Amy has put links to the announcement video for the Season-a-thon Academy 2022 in the description of their last wrap-up video. The Sun Bear Trials was the group book this month for the readathon.
Okay.
Cool. H says the mom stuff hit close to home. All of it. Well, the religious stuff did affect me, but differently because I'm not Jewish. But yeah, it was a vibe. Saf says, the bestie is mailing me a shirt of his band that put out an EP. It was so good.
Awesome.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'm very happy for you. Are we going to mention when you stood on it last time?
Really?
I wasn't planning on it.
Really now?
I didn't even fall.
Really now?
Uh-huh.
I raised you better than that.
Apparently you did not. What's the band in genre, Saf? Katie is not well, tested positive today.
Great.
I hope that you have a very mild case. I say that I think the vaccination and boosting helped me a ton. Like, I was miserable for a couple of days, but after actually the first day, I was like, cold symptoms for a couple of days, and then I was fine. So I hope that you will find that to be your situation as well. With plenty of fluids, Gatorades, NyQuils, whatever, will flush it out. Yep. Cheese wreck. It's bubblegum punk.
Okay.
All right.
I didn't know that was a thing, but all right.
Learn something new every day.
Cheese wreck. Okay. They have videos on YouTube. I will check them out.
Mm-hmm. H seems to be thinking the same thing. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yep. So I finally got an answer to if I'm allowed to register to vote in my new area this week.
Mm-hmm.
And the answer is yes, because I have my name on the lease. I am in the process of moving in. I will be fully moved in before Election Day. So my county said that is okay. It does not constitute fraud because nobody is attempting to defraud or, vote in the wrong place or double vote or anything. So
excellent.
It'll be good. So I wanted to make sure to take care of that because everybody's got a different take on how long, or I guess it's not a different take, but different standard for how early you have to pre-register.
Yeah.
So I'm now registered in my new county.
Excellent.
I hope all of you all have registered to vote in your county.
I should double check and make sure I'm still registered.
I wouldn't think that they would have unregistered you, but you never know. You do live in a state that is not aligned with your political affiliation. Yeah. But, yeah. I heard that, you remember back in the day, the how to vote videos that Hank Green did on YouTube?
Uh-huh.
Somebody, maybe it was you, was telling me that they're on TikTok now.
No,
so
it wasn't me.
Well, apparently they're now migrating to TikTok, so a whole new generation can see all the questions and answers of what the requirements are to vote in their state. Which This is the kind of content I am there for.
I am registered.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Katie's already on the fluids. Right now it's a cough, sore throat, and fatigue. Yeah. Well, the fatigue at least means I hope that you will be having some good naps to help your body recover.
Yay, naps.
I am reading the complete book of U.S. presidents. I am about halfway through. My next president will be Roosevelt. I'm partway through Roosevelt.
Which Roosevelt?
The first, Theodore.
Okay.
Yes. Quite a fascinating read, obviously. I'm going to try for a mystery later this evening, but I'm going to start with the presidents because that's an easy start. Supporting small artists. Yes, yes, yes. Am registered. I've heard Texas is unregistering people silently, so I double checked. Okay.
That's why I check.
Yeah.
I check every year before the election.
Uh-huh. Yeah. When I went to register, they asked, if I wanted to change my address and then use my DMV signature. But then when we went to register my fiance, they were like, oh, no, you have to print out papers and fill it in and sign it. And I was like, that's bizarre. Why won't you allow that DMV signature to be used? It was super weird. But at least we're getting onto this ahead of time, so it's fine.
Go figure.
Yes, you keep that voting up. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Tennessee is not user-friendly.
No.
Here, every registered voter will get a mail-in ballot, and if you want to vote in person, you just bring your mail-in ballot to the poll and whatever. But otherwise, you just mail it in or drop it off day of. And it amazes me that more states do not allow this. Yeah. I still think about your mom having to go and vote.
Yeah.
That's literally
in a wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
If anybody should have been eligible to vote absentee.
Yep.
Yeah. I have feelings about that. But anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
Strong opinions.
Hey, Allie. I have strong opinions about Allie being here too. Hey.
Yes. How's the new kitty?
What's that?
How's the new kitty?
The new kitty is so cute. We want to hear all about it.
Yes.
So, hey. Yes. Did I miss ML showing up too? I have not seen ML yet, but I hope that ML is here too. Saf is out here in love with my besties. How are y'all? Wonderful. Excellent. I am glad that you were here this evening.
Yay.
Yes. It's off to a good night.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's a better night today than it was last week.
By far.
Yep.
Yes.
I have a would you rather.
Okay.
Would you rather have toes on your hands or fingers on your feet?
I have questions about how fingers on my feet would affect my balance. But I think logistically, fingers on my feet would be better than toes on my hands because I feel like toes on my hands would present more of a challenge.
Probably. I don't know. Maybe not for you because you have long toes, but I have little short stubby toes.
Okay.
So I'd be like this.
Yeah, I don't think I could do toes on my hands. I think it would be easier to get used to fingers on my toes. I don't know. I need more of a reach when I'm typing.
That too.
Yeah. Anyway. I am very glad that we have toes on our feet and fingers on our hands.
Yes, me too.
Yes. Let's see. Toya read the Kindle book on both phone and Kindle Fire, but one doesn't save pages like the other does, so I'm trying to find the last spot I was at. I hate when it does that. I hate that so much. The kitty is doing so good. He loves being with us and has no interest in going outside at all.
Nah, he's been outside. You know what that life is like.
Yeah, he's like, nope. Y'all are stuck with me now. I am staying right here. There is nothing to be gained outside in that miserable Texas weather.
Bingo.
Mm-hmm. There is food here. There is love and pets here. Like,
Yep.
yeah. I am very happy for the kitty.
Yep.
Very happy for the kitty.
I'll see my kitty in a little while, I suppose.
Toya wants a poll for this. Dion says fingers on feet. Fingers on feet. I have long toes anyway.
See, there you go.
I need to know more about this. Like,
what are the logistics?
Yes. I can't imagine trying to type. Maybe I'd get better at voice to text.
You probably just get used to having toe fingers.
Probably. ML is not here. Very busy grading all the papers.
Ugh.
Yeah. That is completely understandable.
Gross. Paper grading. Gross.
All the good thoughts to ML, and we're glad that you are here, Allie. We suspected his paws were burnt from the concrete being oh, poor baby.
Poor baby.
That said it'll take a few weeks for the yes. So I hope the cat has a nice comfy bed to sit in, stay off those paws. I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does. Well taken care of.
Oh yeah.
Poor baby.
I have no question in my mind.
None at all, but poor baby. That's awful. So awful. Remind her to hydrate. Everyone hydrate or dihydrate. Well, I have no plans to dihydrate, so.
There you go.
We have definitely started getting towards fall because the light is not in my eyes at the moment. And it's very weird. So we are definitely moving towards fall.
Yep.
You could peel banana and potatoes simultaneously. Okay. So after reading a few pages of Harry Potter, I kind of just want to read Harry Potter fan fiction now.
Fair.
Okay.
Fair and reasonable.
Okay. Any particular sorts, or just we think fan fiction does it better?
Who do we ship? Who's your ship? I want to know.
We got to know. H don't want to dihydrate today. Okay. Oh, poor baby has ringworm. We're giving him medicine for it. And he hates it, but he has improved in just 1 week. Okay, yeah, that's better than continuing with ringworm. I just have all the sad feelings for this poor kitty. I hope he's getting lots of pets and lots of treats. I'm sure he is. Poor baby.
Everybody take your meds if you haven't.
Yes, good suggestion. I guess it's more of a reminder than suggestion, because suggestion is probably too mild a word to use for take your meds. It's a dog.
Yep.
I'm enjoying it, but keep drifting off to the ones I've read and get excited to think about it. Shall not be sharing my ships. Sorry. Okay.
You're a Harry Draco shipper. That's okay. It's okay. You're allowed.
He is, other than ringworm and burnt paws, he got a clean bill of health. We were so happy.
Excellent.
I am delighted to hear this. And as long as he stays inside, he should be good.
Yep.
Let's see. Jen, you got me wanting a cherry limeade. Dion is not Harry Draco.
Oh, snary then.
Will never be a Harry anyone shipper, please. Saf says OC and Draco, OC and Cedric.
Poor Cedric. He got done dirty.
Mm-hmm. H would like to inform that I have my elephant and peanut socks today.
I approve.
Very much approved, yes.
Very much.
Jen just ousted you. Dion only reads fanfics with Hermione.
Okay.
This gives me other questions. But I shall refrain from prying where it's not wanted.
Yeah, probably.
Too bad, though. Harry and Hermione were meant to be. All right, that's an opinion. That's an opinion.
It's a wrong opinion, but it's an opinion.
I feel like Ron is one of the more underrated characters there. Like, Ron is a solid dude. Like, he's not always the brightest and he's not the chosen one, but he will be in your corner. He's your ride or die. You can count on Ron to show up through thick and thin.
I just don't think that the three of them should have been romantically involved with one another.
I can go with that.
At all. I don't think, I feel like it would have been better for them to stay platonic friends.
Uh-huh.
You can do that. Like, it's totally okay. Sure. You don't have to sleep with one another. Uh-huh. Just because you've been friends for a long time doesn't mean you have to get together.
Right.
And it felt, I don't know. I didn't like it. It bothered me.
Yeah. I didn't have strong opinions on that one way or the other. But I can definitely see that there's possibility for, trauma bonding and whatever, and maybe everybody would have been better off as three musketeers with their own respective families. I don't know. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate.
And ice
straight. Yeah. Caleb has gotten me the cutest little ice cube tray. It's silicone and it makes little tiny ice cubes. Not as soft as like the Sonic ice, but not much bigger. So it's very nice and chewable.
Excellent.
Dion says, don't ask. Allie says, Harry is the most annoying character and the whole thing is named after him.
Right.
I would prefer for the whole thing to have been about Neville. I think that would have been a great series.
Neville Longbottom in the case of, I'm just trying to go to school here.
Well, yes, that, but I also would have been interested in him being the central character. Like, yeah. He's an underrated character too, I think.
Agreed.
Ginny and Harry were totally forced to. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, there was a lot of, we got to figure out who to pair off. Well,
yeah.
You're a girl, you're a boy.
Exactly. Yeah. Now kiss. Yeah. No.
Uh-huh. No. But I don't want to. Nobody asked you if you wanted to. Nobody asked you, Patrice. Dion says, no, for real. They seem more like brothers and sisters. Like, how did they fall in love?
Thank you.
Proximity and trauma bonding. That's, yeah. Toya closes ears to all nonsense about Harry Hermione. Okay. Katie asks for Neville Luna, which I don't disagree with. Like, I don't hardcore ship it, but I don't disagree with that. I can see it. They were some of the better characters. Let's see. Well, they had to end up together because heterosexual culture demands it. We know.
Truth.
The author is super straight, to put it mildly. Okay. Well, that's...
Yeah, that's one word for it. The author is Swerf and Turf.
Neville Longbottom and the Philosopher's Stone is a long-ass title.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
I mean, they could have shortened the rest of it then, I guess.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
Harry ended up with Ginny, who I thought Harry felt was like a little sister. Yeah.
Agreed.
The way Ginny was made to be Harry's love interest, like she had no real purpose. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Like I said, the books have issues with a capital issues.
Yeah. Just little major ones.
Yeah. Just minor
uh-huh.
issues.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
What can I say?
For used books, I still deeply enjoy them. I don't know how they would do if I reread them today, but I have lots of happy feelings about them in general.
I reread them in order all together 2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And they did not hold up for me.
Yeah. Yeah. There's sometimes that you just want to leave the series on the shelf to look pretty and nostalgic about and just be like, I love that series. I don't need to know what's wrong with it. Just I like it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Dion's still gonna eat these books up though.
Absolutely.
Toya says we should read.
Toya's like, okay, let's stop talking about this. Let's talk about something else.
Let's see. If we hold hands, how can we turn the page? Well, how about if we use ebooks?
Look, you have fingers on your feet. Use them.
Yeah. Well, you can nose the next button on your Kindle.
Yeah, you could do that.
Only need one hand. That's fair. It doesn't have to be a whole circle. Just one-handed.
There you
We
go.
got this. We got this. All right. All right. Am I doing a poll about how long we are
Which
reading
one
for?
am I starting with? Wait.
Oh, that's definitely what we should
Wait.
poll.
You are picking. Nobody else. This is not for a poll.
Okay.
Okay. Top or bottom?
Top. All right. There we go.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's see here.
Oh, it's a large print.
You should get through it quickly then.
One hopes.
This is, oh, there we go. The poll is out, 30 or 45 for the timer.
All right, hang on.
I'm hanging.
Hang on. Okay, I voted.
You're right. Dion does not see a 70, an over 70 option. Oh dear.
And there's a reason for that.
Oh dear. Let's see. We seem to have a strong 45 here. All right. We will start with a 45 and we will see if anybody feels up for a 70 on the second one. With a fee. Let's see. Jerica has been making a pumpkin decoration with paper towel rolls in a cereal box. Okay. I want to see pictures because that sounds cool. Let's see here. Screen sharing. All right. We have a 45. And I will see y'all here in 45. Happy reading. Well, how'd it go?
I read 174 pages.
Well done.
Yeah, I should have stopped. I don't know, 100 pages ago. But it's really good.
Oh, okay. So you were trying to read first chapters, right?
Yeah, I'm doing like first parts of the book to compare and see which one is better. Yeah,
Well, this one's a strong contender, it sounds like.
it's a good one. It's a good one.
I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that.
Yep.
Let's see. How'd everybody else do? Saf tried making a scrapbook paper Halloween wreath, but gave up. Do you think you will try again later? Or is it just like not for you? Paco is at work. Hey, Paco. How's it going? Saf made it to 82%. Dion read 52 pages. Made porridge and started Twilight.
Excellent. Excellent.
There you go. Jerica finished the base of the pumpkin and painted it, fed a guinea pig some snacks, and read 17 pages.
Very productive.
Excellent, excellent. I made it through Wilson? Yes. I have finished reading about Woodrow Wilson. I just have his first ladies to go. Toya got
3%.
Yep.
I have a cat.
Tish. Hi, Tish. Want to come say hi? She
Probably
doesn't.
not.
She doesn't. We won't do that to her.
No.
But she's always welcome. Yep. So, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Got a cat. I'm
Yeah.
tired.
Me too. Like,
I'm getting tired.
it just hit me all of a sudden, and I'm like, oh, yeah. Pat managed 2.5 chapters.
Excellent.
And
a cuppa.
And stacks.
And snacks.
Amy said that was a great sprint, made it to the 80% mark of the 7th cadence, and sensing a cliffhanger, and it better be so good. It pisses me off. I have to wait for a book 2. That sucks.
Yeah.
I don't like that. No bueno. No bueno.
Nope. Excuse me.
Yes. I'm learning all sorts of fun things about the electrical at my new apartment.
Do tell.
Light bulbs have been replaced, and that has not resolved everything. So I think that has reinforced the theory that there's a ballast issue in the kitchen.
Great.
There's a dimmer issue in the stairwell, and we still have no light in the toilet room.
Great.
Yeah. So I feel like the landlord needs to take care of that.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
That's why we pay them the big bucks.
Yep.
Let's see. Allie only read 3 pages because I watched interviews with the author of Notes on an Execution.
Okay. Fair enough.
An author emailed Saf a review copy of his vampire story collection. Vampires are back in the... Tell me how to pronounce that.
Zeitgeist. Zeitgeist.
Zeitgeist. Okay. I have seen that word so many times, and I just like, oh yeah, that word.
Yep, that word.
Zeitgeist. Okay. That is an interesting word.
It is a German word.
It looks German now that you say that.
Yeah, it is a German word.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Have you been following and keeping up with Dracula Daily?
I have. Yes.
That's getting interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting exciting.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Like, I can't say any more, but it's getting exciting.
Yes. Yes, it is. Spoiler alert, shit is happening.
Yes. I will probably finish this book. It's one of the better classics I have attempted.
Yep. Hi, can I help you?
Dion, the way Harry's abuse is more noticeable in the books.
Yep.
Yeah. Did y'all read Cursed Child? I heard Harry was a... Yeah.
No, I didn't read it.
I mean, it kind of makes sense that, you know, abused children have the potential to abuse children.
That's actually been debunked.
Has it?
Yeah. Studies have shown that abusers are more likely to be narcissists and control freaks. Abused children are much more likely not to abuse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for that
People
correction.
will claim that they were abused because it gets them sympathy points.
Aha.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, ML.
Hey, ML. How's the grading going?
We're glad to see you coming up for a breath of air. Yeah. Dion, I like the world, but not even I would go that far. Okay. Yeah. Are you making a good dent in it, ML? Or do you feel like it's making progress? Anything? We're glad to see you one way or the other.
Yeah.
Saf doesn't think they'll ever read another Harry Potter book. Didn't read Cursed Child. Yeah.
Yeah, I just, there's so many problems in the original series. It does not hold up for me. And knowing what I know about her now, I can't even give her the benefit of the doubt to say that some of those problems were not deliberate.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It is going. Things overall work-wise have not been going well for me lately.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm real sorry to hear that. Was too stressed to even open sprints.
That sucks.
I am real sorry to hear that.
That sucks.
Yeah, that stinks. I hope that this will be the one and only teaching period that is this ridiculous. I hope they will find you a better schedule after that. Dion says, I should not have picked this book up. I'm still reading Blood and Moonlight, and it's been so long. And Saf and Dion would like...
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't help it.
You choose not to help it. May have given myself an
totally
stress.
Oh, geez, ML, that sucks.
No,
Oh, that sucks.
Please take good care of yourself. Yeah. I am deeply sorry to hear that. I am very clearly not a doctor, but I hope that you can get some good medical assistance with that. It sadly isn't just the amount of work. People are also being horrible to me and others.
Okay, that sucks.
Yeah, that's
big time.
Necessary.
That sucks big time.
HR any help at all with this kind of thing? Or I know it's Texas.
Like HR is ever any help with anything if they can avoid it.
Mm-hmm. Katie says only HP related stuff she's read lately were two fixed sister put out. HR is part of the problem.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, we are with Dion sending you all the good vibes.
All the good vibes.
good wishes for it to get much better very quickly.
And if it doesn't get better, maybe it'll catch on fire.
There you go. Yeah. Are there other opportunities nearby where you can transfer? I realize that it's a whole lot harder to transfer when you're
Wait, they're trying to what, ML? It just at your school or in Texas completely? You're in Texas, right? Maybe not. I don't know why. I feel like somebody told me that you were in Texas, but I may be wrong about that. But is that just at your school, or is that in your whole state? What the fuck?
No.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What? Wow. That's horrific. No. I am incredibly sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. Oh, look, there's a cat.
Yes, the cat also is giving eyes and being like, what? Did I see that right? That really sucks.
Kitty does not approve.
No.
We do not approve, do we, cat? Nope. Tish does not approve. I don't fucking approve. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, no, that's seriously messed up. Kitty's tail is like, none of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's absolutely shock and enragement is the only response to have it.
Right.
Excuse me.
You are definitely the sane
Can
one.
I have the screen?
Yeah, you are definitely the sane one here. That's
what just I can't.
Yeah.
Cannot. I have lost the ability to can.
Yeah, well,
I don't even know what to think about that. Like, how do you get rid of tenure?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you decide that you don't value education properly, and so therefore you don't value the educators, and yeah.
That's no.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't saying it was a good reason. I just, no, that's, deeply messed up. Yeah, we want you to all work your butts off, get here.
Yeah.
And we're going to just change horses on you midstream. Never mind.
Yeah. And to hell with your job security. There will be none of that.
Dion is kind of getting the issue, but outraged with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, is it 10 years that people usually? How long does it take to get tenure?
Usually about 10 years.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. It depends on the school. Let me see.
ML says 6 to 10.
Okay, so there you go.
You disparage and ridicule and gaslight the very people who do the whole dang job of the whole dang thing. Yeah. Yeah. So, you put in your work for your 6 or 10 years and get job security, and then, never mind. Can we just take that away from you?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, exactly.
If I recall correctly, I think their argument is like, well, we want people to have merit-based stuff and all of that. But,
whatever.
People can do better when they're not, constantly in fear of somebody looking over their shoulder, and, they're able to be certain they can pay their bills. And
academic freedom is really fucking important, but they want to be all, critical race theory. Nobody fucking studies critical race theory beneath the graduate level. Literally, it is a graduate level thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can't. just can't.
Mm-mm. No, it's completely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's
The state of higher education, if this goes through, the state of higher education is just going to plummet.
Well,
You
yeah.
know, and it's like, why would you want that? Why would you want that? Why would you want education to not be good?
Right. Well, it's the same reason, because they really care more about their football programs than they do about actual academics. They just want to be able to take their money and have their sports programs, and
That's different. That's different though. That's entirely, like, the issue of money is entirely separate from the issue of tenure. Like, check out what ML just said.
Let's see. The whole thing is terrifying because tenure is for a very, very good reason. Think of it this way: it protects experts to teach the actual stuff that is right and proven, even if it's uncomfortable. Protects them from outside influences like business and government or parents even. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want a doctor doing your surgery trained by curriculum that is protected through tenure?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes, I do. Oh, look, there's the book.
Yeah, no, that's... Or someone who is taught by outside influence. Maybe they will know what they're doing. Maybe.
Exactly.
Slight possibility.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Well, I feel like they've been headed this way for a while when they're doing more adjunct professors and fewer full-time professors, because they're just cutting corners on everything, and they're like, well, as long as somebody can halfway do the job.
Yeah.
And that's, I feel like
and they can hire 3 adjuncts for the price of 1 tenured professor.
Exactly. And so some of it may be about, controlling the education, but I think some of it's also about, well, we don't want to bother. We want to take all the money that we can, and we don't really care if we're taking care of our team or producing quality education, just so long as we keep getting money.
That's exactly what they're doing. They've started running higher education like a capitalist business. And you can't run education that way. Education is not a business. It doesn't turn a profit the way a business does.
No, but that's why they keep going with the, they'll get the best for the sports because they care about, selling games and whatever. But we don't actually care about high quality in our education until, we're a little too far down the road and we're seeing the quality drop. And then we're like, what went wrong? What's happening?
Nobody could have seen this coming.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really sorry. No, feel free to vent. We are glad that you were.
Please feel free.
Yeah, don't be sorry.
That's just I just like flames on the side of my face.
Yeah,
just flames.
Who thought this was a good idea?
Yeah.
But last thing, I think it will be easy for me to continue to advocate for LGBTQ studies.
There you go. That's the other part of academic freedom.
Yeah,
that's the other part. It puts faculty members in literal danger of losing their jobs, and getting, maybe blacklisted or something, for something like advocating for women's and gender studies, LGBTQ studies, African American studies, things like anything that's out of the mainstream.
Yeah. Already really hard to advocate for. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just
Yeah, I am so sorry that you were dealing with that. That deeply sucks. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I wish we had the magic fix it button for you.
Right? And that's the thing. How do you fix it? How do you stop it? How do you make it not happen? How do you make this not happen? Well, you start by setting fire to Republicans. That's where you start. You start by punching Nazis and setting fire to Republicans. Fuck them all in the ass with a cactus. Moving on.
We do indeed understand ML's ulcer.
Yes. I think I have it too.
Yeah.
I think I now have it too.
Yes, Yeah, I hope that goes away.
This is the modern GOP.
Yeah. There
This is
are
what they want.
a good number of problems here, and I hope that they are reasonably resolved in a timely manner with less stress. Yeah, that really sucks. How long have you been with this university?
I'm having all the rage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
having all of it right now.
Yeah. Everything sucks and nothing is good.
Yeah.
Allie would like
I don't
to
think
high
anybody
five-
noticed that I was having all the rage, but I was definitely having all the rage. Yeah.
Allie would like to high five some people in the face with a chair.
Yes.
Understandable.
Yes. Yes.
ML starting a revolution over here, or sometimes organizing people already mad into the revolution.
Yes.
Yeah. 7 years. Okay, so that's much too long to want to just go somewhere else.
Yeah, because you lose a lot in the process.
Right.
You know, you go in, I've got 7 years towards the tenure track. They say, well, maybe I'll give you 4 years.
Yeah.
Or 3.
Yeah, no, that's really terrible.
Yes, Dion, throwing bags full of books also works. Yes.
Yes.
Large, heavy bags full of books.
Properly highlighted passages, maybe like pull that page out, put it on the front so that, the right pages hit them in the front.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Just, yeah.
Used to do that in school. Worked very well.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
We have a proven strategy.
My brother once hit a kid in the face with a textbook. The kid did deserve it, in fairness.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say that didn't really surprise me once you said it, but okay.
Yeah. No, in fairness, the kid did deserve it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all in the aim. Where is the spot that we hit in order to knock the stupid out? Is there one of those?
Yeah,
like
that's
if you
good.
hit the right, if you hit the right angle, yeah, you just like all the stupid gets knocked out, and they're like, "Oh, thank you for clearing that head for me."
Yeah. I
Also,
figured that was probably the case.
Yeah. I don't think any of us thought you were just going around, hitting
Smacking
kids
people with backs of books. Yeah.
just for kicks and giggles.
Back of the head.
Yeah.
Boom. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah. So that sucks. I'm real sorry, Mo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. 0 of 10. Do not recommend.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. There's more than 500 of us.
Unionize.
Uh-huh. And how many of them? Yeah.
Unionize. It's time to unionize.
This is ridiculous.
Yep.
So ridiculous.
Just in time for a late Labor Day celebration. Union.
Go.
Yep. Yeah, it's time for everybody to start unionizing. This has gone on a little too far.
People are stupid.
Yes, they are indeed.
Or some of them are just, negligent and greedy.
And some of them are just purely mean for the sake of it.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. DeSantis.
I honestly don't know enough about him to speak.
Oh,
to
you
that.
haven't heard?
Apparently not.
You didn't hear about the plane load of Venezuelan refugees that he took out of Texas, lying to them about that they were going to Boston and that expedited papers and jobs and housing would be waiting for them, flew them to Martha's Vineyard and dumped them off with no notice and nobody knowing anything about what was going on.
I thought DeSantis was the Florida guy.
He is.
How did
He paid for it to happen.
I see. Okay, I was missing
using taxpayer money.
I was missing the connection between Florida and Texas. Okay.
Yeah, he paid for it to happen.
I see. What I heard, I was moving all Caleb's stuff all weekend, so I didn't catch much news. All I heard was about what a lovely reception they received in Martha's Vineyard from the very kind people who were like, "Oh yes, please come in."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the community rallied to take everyone in and get them food and shelter and the things that they needed. But that's the thing. They were told when they got on the plane that there would be jobs and shelter and expedited papers waiting for them.
And that's seriously messed up.
When they got there, they were basically dropped off on Martha's Vineyard, and Martha's Vineyard went, "Who are you?"
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And they were like, "We're here for our papers." And they were like, well, come on in and have a seat while we figure this out.
Exactly.
Let's see. Texas is a right to work state. So while we have chapters, there is not collective bargaining.
Now, is collective bargaining simply not allowed, or do you just not have it? Because if you just don't have it, you can probably start it. But if it's not allowed, I don't know.
Then you have to petition for the law to change, which is obviously much more challenging.
Yeah, especially in Texas.
Right.
Not allowed. Okay, that's fucked up. Fucking Texas. Fucking Texas. Ugh.
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Wow. Just wow.
Yeah.
Well, at least I'm not yawning anymore.
That was requested. So
I am awake.
Thanks to ML for the assist.
Right? Thanks, ML. Appreciate it.
Oh man, I am so sorry.
That sucks.
That sucks. Amy must for bed. Take some knockout juice. Tomorrow is a new day. This pre-K educator can continue to influence my tiny minions. Influence them well. Influence them away from these anti-tenure policies.
Yes. Sleep well.
Yes. Sleep
Bye.
well. Sweet dreams. Good night.
So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.
I think that's the I really hate to leave. No, I don't remember which part comes next. Anyway. You didn't want me to know what comes next anyway, because then I might sing it. And we all know how you feel about my singing, so.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Look, it's not you personally.
Mm-hmm.
It's not you. It's your lack of singing ability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just, it just is.
Mm-hmm.
It just is.
Yeah.
I talked to a lady today. Talking about your lack of singing ability makes me think of this. I talked to a lady today, and one of the things we have to ask for is their birth date. And she says, she gives me her birth date, and then she goes, "Tomorrow's my birthday." I said, "Oh, it is your birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday." Yay.
Yay, birthdays. I hope.
I didn't ask.
Mm-hmm. I know there were other things you had to ask, but
yeah.
I hope she has a good birthday.
So it was just funny how she was like, she gave me the date, and then she was like, "And tomorrow's my birthday." She was very excited about it. I was like, yeah.
Yay. Getting the updated booster tomorrow.
Oh, I need to do that. I need
Yes.
to do that.
Yes, that is on my to-do list.
Yeah.
I was waiting to see if Target was going to come out with their annual thing where they let you get like $5 coupon if you come and get your flu shot at their thing, but I have not seen anything about it.
Mm.
And I very much need to get it well before the last rounds of stress hit in for the wedding, because I feel like that will trash my immune system.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Also, before I get on a plane with a whole bunch of strangers and fly to another area, would like a little bit of updated protection.
Yeah, would not hurt.
Like, and I'm not 100% sure how long I have immunity from my last, my actual encounter with COVID, but I would like to update that protection before it has a chance to fizzle out.
Yeah.
So I got to do that. Maybe this week. So many things on the maybe this week.
Got to get the flu shot too.
Right. I was figuring, you'd go one, do one, you do them both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flu shot is 60. I am horrified. Do you have a Costco nearby? Costco, I believe, does them for $25.
Yeah, sure. If you have a Costco card.
I think the Costco card I think you can get access to the pharmacy without a Costco card.
Oh, okay.
I think it's members get it for $20 and non-members get it for $25, if I remember correctly. Or if you know somebody who has a Costco card, they can get you a $5 card, cash card, and you can get in with the cash card. Yeah, I've had no insurance for several times in my life, but I've never.
That's still extortionate.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever
$60 for a flu shot. That's ridiculous.
I don't think I've ever paid more than $20 for a flu shot. That
is utterly
horrifying.
Ridiculous.
Wow. Deanne can get a booster, but I don't think I will because, I don't leave the house and I don't think I've ever caught COVID before. Well, social distancing is a key part.
It is indeed.
Mm-hmm. And if your situation of leaving the house changes, you can always change your mind and get added protection to allow it. But I guess if you're not seeing anybody, it doesn't make a difference one way or the other. But I'm firmly in the personally, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to mess with it. I would prefer to avoid it if at all possible. And I would prefer to make sure that I don't give it to elderly relatives.
Yeah.
So. Yep. I just have to decide which booster I'm getting now, I guess, because I've gotten both kinds now. There was an article at some point that said, if you mix the two kinds, you got a more complex protection or whatnot.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I did Pfizer to start with, and then I did Johnson & Johnson for my first booster so that I would overlap it. So
we'll get Moderna for the next one. Then you'll have the trifecta.
There we go. Full-time care for my mom, so I wouldn't leave the house without a mask. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. It's so weird that this is our reality now.
Yep.
It's so weird.
Yep. I don't like it.
Don't like it.
Don't like it.
Make it go away.
Doing my best.
Mm-hmm.
Magic spells.
Yeah. All I've got over here is magic vaccines.
Whatever works, I guess.
Well, it would work if, we're not going down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, no, let's not.
Yeah. One rabbit hole a night.
Yeah, we've already had ours.
Mm-hmm.
I've already had my rant about Republicans. No more ranting. I think I scared everybody.
Emma and I did J&J for the first and Moderna for the booster. There you
Everything
go.
I've had has been Moderna because that's all they had at the pharmacy was just the Moderna. So
And it seems to be doing the job.
yeah, I know, right? I haven't had it. Knock
Yeah.
on wood.
Yeah. I don't know if it was the J&J or just the fact that it was the booster that knocked me on my butt. But I have heard that subsequent doses are not as bad as the first booster. So that fills me with confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, I've had various potential side effects, but none of them as bad as, being on a ventilator with COVID. So
Yeah.
it's been a great success, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Ella's not scared. Keep it coming. Saf is researching where to get the flu shot.
Does your county health department offer the flu shot?
That's a good question.
I need to see if my county health department offers the flu shot. Flu shot locator. Find a flu shot near you. Ah, here we go. Health department.
Let's see. I got the Pfizer. I wanted Moderna. Let's see here. I'm trying to see here. Let's see. There is a thing where Texans can call 211 or visit 211texas.org to find information on vaccine availability from local public health departments and other nearby nonprofits. You can also visit vaccines.gov/find-vaccines.
There it is. Immunizations. Flu vaccine, Hep A, HPV, and tetanus diphtheria boosters are also available. Okay, so yeah, the health department has flu vaccine. I'm gonna have to take off to go get it though because they close at 4:30.
Yeah. Well, I hope you can find a better option there, Saf, because $60 just seems.
Yeah. Oh, HEB. There's an idea. I wonder if HEB offers it.
Yeah. This should not be this complicated. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
Okay, so everything sucks.
And nothing is good.
Nothing is good. My dinner was good.
Your dinner was good. You should tell everybody about that. I will.
The dinner was free. So, okay, she's walking away. She already knows the story. She was on the phone with me while it happened. I went to pick up some dinner. I'd ordered it from a restaurant here in town. And when I went to pick it up, I call into the restaurant and I say, I'm here to pick up my my curbside pickup order. And I know, right? She just out the door she goes. So I sit there for a minute. She says she'll bring it out to me in a second. I sit there for a minute. Well, here in a minute, here she comes, but she's got no food. And she says, what did you order? Because we don't have an order with your name on it. And I'm like, And so I I give her my name, and I pull up the app and I show her what I ordered. And she's like, I'm gonna go talk to the manager because we don't have an order with your name on it. Turns out the manager came out and told me they had a DoorDash person come through and took the wrong order. So some DoorDasher took my order. So they cooked me a new meal on the spot, which was fine. I mean, it was whatever. It was like 10 minutes, you know. And the guy brings me out some rolls and he's like, I've refunded your order. And I'm like, you didn't have to do that. It was fine. It was an accident, whatever. It wasn't even y'all's fault. It was the DoorDash guy's fault, you know, but whatever. I got a free meal out of it. So, you know, yay. Yes, Saf, it would be really nice if they would put a price list on the page and say, this is how much this costs, this is how much this cost. With insurance, without insurance, what have you. I don't know, man. It's like everything is designed to make it more difficult for us. Everything's I don't know. It makes me mad. I get mad. I don't know if y'all noticed. But yeah, I get mad. Let's see. The other day went to a hot dog drive-through and got the vegan dog. Oh, for the love of Christ. I don't eat vegan, but if that's your thing, you should absolutely be able to get the vegan food, especially if they have it on the menu. I mean, it's one thing if you just like show up and be like, you have vegan food, but when they have it on the menu and they're like, here we have vegan dogs. So get the vegan, give me the food that I ordered. That's like going to Starbucks and you ask them for like soy milk or almond milk or whatever, and they give you, regular cow milk instead. Somebody might not want that. Somebody might get sick off of it. I hate that shit. Y'all, everything is conspiring. Everything is conspiring to make me mad tonight. But that's okay. I need a good mad. I've needed to work up a head of steam for a little while. And now I've got plenty of things to be mad about. Oh, shit. Ugh. Allie, did you take them back at least and make them give you the vegan dogs? Oh, you're back.
I am.
We'll have to stop talking about you.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
Allie and ML went to a drive-thru the other day and ordered vegan dogs, and they gave them beef dogs.
Oh.
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad you went back and got the right dogs.
That's not nice.
But still, yeah. Yeah, I went to Sonic the last couple of times I went to Sonic, and I got my Dr. Pepper, and I drink them, fully leaded. And I went somewhere and I'm drinking my Dr. Pepper, and it gives that whole mouth aftertaste. And I'm like, that's a diet. Those are disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go back to Sonic and get a new one. I was like pushing the red button. Hi, this is diet. I ordered regular. May I please have?
Yeah. In a local vegan group, and people are getting normal orange chicken instead of the vegan one.
Not good.
Yeah.
Not good. No, if you order vegan food, you should be able to get vegan food.
Right.
That's the thing that you want. If you order a thing, you should be able to get the thing that you want.
Right. If they don't want to sell you vegan food, they're not required to sell you vegan food, but then they just need to not offer it, not bait and switch.
Exactly.
Yeah, you are not required to serve vegan food if that offends your sensibilities or whatever, but then don't offer it or don't work at a place that serves it or whatever.
Right?
Yeah. If it's on the menu, you need to serve it properly. Yeah. That's great.
Yep. They fuck you at the drive-thru.
Mhm.
They fuck you at the drive-thru. There was that's a tagline from a joke. We saw a comedian on like the Improv or something on TV, and his whole bit was about how they fuck you at the drive-thru, and you
Mhm.
order your food and it's always wrong, and they fuck you at the drive-thru.
Yeah.
And it's true. That's where they get you.
Yeah. Yeah. I ordered a food and drink somewhere. I don't remember which spot it was, but might have been Jack in the Box. And they gave me my food, and then they closed the drive-through window and turned their back to me and started, having a conversation. I'm waiting there. I was like, okay, well, she'll turn on in a minute, and I'll remind her about my drink. And she didn't, and there was nobody behind me, ordering that she was looking for. And I knocked on my car door. I tried to gently holler. Nothing. Like 4 or 5 minutes. I felt bad for like lightly tapping on the horn, but at some point I'm like, how else am I supposed to get this person's attention?
Yeah.
Like,
Pat, knock it off.
yeah.
Yep.
It's weird.
They fuck you at the drive-thru.
Mhm.
Okay. It's time for another sprint.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah. It's time for me to go to bed, but it's time for y'all to do another sprint
Okay.
because we've been talking too long.
Well, there has been lots to discuss.
Yes, there has.
Yes, but we will do another sprint. Are people going to make reasonable suggestions about how long we should sprint on this next one?
No.
I was just asking. You'll notice I did clarify it by asking if people are making reasonable suggestions.
You know it's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Well, if I get no reasonable suggestions, we'll go with 21 minutes.
Well, you can do that too.
All right.
ML's a lot of help. You're a lot of help, ML. You're a lot of help. Dion's even better this time.
Dion went for the other extreme. Okay. All right. Sap with 40. Okay. Hey, Courtney. How's it going?
Courtney, you missed all the fun. They got me riled up, and I started yelling.
Which is so unlike you.
So unlike me.
Mm-hmm. No opinions at all. Yeah. We're currently taking votes.
Generally, I try in public to keep it down. In public.
That is accurate. You do generally have a good public face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Courtney wants to know why you're yelling.
Republicans.
That sums it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, the worst of the Republicans.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're currently discussing how long we should do our next sprint for.
Yes.
We've got 30 or 45. We've got a 45, an 8, a 40. You can either add a ridiculous suggestion or throw your weight behind one of the already applicable options. Yeah, politics do get everybody riled up.
Got everybody riled up.
Yes. Yep. Was reading fanfic and someone was complaining in the comments about the smut, and I don't know, it reminded me of y'all's friendship ends. Oh, man.
Courtney says 43. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. All right.
I can make 43 happen.
Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen.
Make what happen?
Fetch. It's a Mean Girls reference. I'm pretty sure I made you watch that, but I don't remember for sure.
I also do not remember for sure. I know I've seen lots of memes. I've got the general gist of it. I don't remember if I've actually seen the whole thing.
Yeah. It's
But
kind of
anyway.
dumb. It's funny, but it's dumb.
Yeah. All right.
Why would you read an adult-rated fanfic and then complain about the smut in the comments? That's just stupid. Why would you do that?
And AO3 makes it so easy to weed stuff out now.
All right. Do a 45-minute sprint.
I'm doing a 43-minute sprint.
Oh, fine then. Be that way.
I just want to say that y'all spoke for over 15 minutes because Twilight is nearly over.
Oh, God.
Let's see here. It was rated M. Love Mean Girls. Lindsay Lohan looks like a cartoon now. All right, we're gonna try a 43-minute.
All right. Have fun with that.
You are fast asleep by the time that our sprinting gets well underway.
I hope so too.
All right. I'm sure I will talk to you tomorrow.
I'm out, y'all. Bye.
Bye. We're here to read, but more importantly, to be friends. Exactly. Like, I'm all for a reading, like 100% here for a reading, but like, we can all technically read on our own. We're not always great at it because, stupid productivity expectations in life, but it's more fun with friends, whether it's hanging out or reading. All right, so let us see. 43 minutes. I will see you all in about 43 minutes. Well, hello. How did that round of sprints go for everybody? I tried 3 books, trying to figure out what I was supposed to be reading. The third one might have potential. We shall see. All mysteries. So anyway, I didn't make any major meaningful progress. And maybe I'll be less critical when I'm not so tired, but none of them were Lady Harley or Lily Adler. Let's just say that. And Courtney is out. Hitting the like button. Thank you. Saf has finished their book. Gonna play some video games with the family. I am glad that you were able to make it. Jerica mostly watched a live stream of a Taylor Swift speech, but also read 11 pages. Good deal. Or 12. Allie read 15 pages. Excellent. What are you reading, Allie? I feel like I should know this, but I seem to have forgotten. But anyway. Yeah. Hey! Welcome in, Paximus. I am glad that you're here. Late is definitely better than not showing up at all. I hope that you have had a good day up to now. Elle has finished the stack of essays that needed to be graded. Well done. That is outstanding. I hope that's a load off and means you oh, I was hoping you didn't have any for a little while. But hey, at least you're not getting behind. I guess that's a critical piece as well. Ellie's reading The New Neighbor by Carter Wilson. I don't think I know that one. There is an event on campus tomorrow that should be cool. Okay, excellent. It has been a day for PAX. Overall, not too bad. Yeah. Well, my day was less crazy than last week. Let's just say that. I had a couple of little, issues with this and that, but overall pretty good. I'm in this weird transition state where I'm trying to move stuff. Everything that was on my desk is now on the shelves in process of moving, so that's fun. But hey, exhausted but cannot complain. That's where we're at. I have a ridiculously long to-do list sitting here on my desk, and yeah, it's an adventure. We'll continue recruiting for the revolution with all the faculty I see. Excellent. This is a very good plan. I hope that you are super successful. I mean, I can't imagine why the faculty wouldn't want to join you with this, because I assume that they must all be similarly annoyed with this nonsense. This is just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Yeah, I just cannot even with them. Cannot even. So, yeah. They pissed. They just don't know where to place the anger and revolt, or think nothing can be done. Okay. Well, hopefully you can help them direct some of that to the proper authorities to make some changes happen. And I think if we go down, then we go down kicking and screaming, fight until the end. There you go. There you go. Yeah. That sounds like a good plan. Yeah. Sometimes if you can make it costly enough for them, they'll give up. I hope that you can find their point well enough to make some changes. Fully support that? Yes, absolutely. 100%. I am glad to hear that. Everybody needs somebody in their corner. One should always be able to count on their partner for that. Excellent, excellent. I am glad to hear that. Friends of faculty. Oh, excellent. Wonderful. That's very good. I hope that you are able to get lots of friends of faculty together to make a solid impact on the university, the community, what have you, to help them see the error of their ways. I mean, that's basically your job as, a professor, right? You're helping fix people's ignorance. So it's just the ignorance a little higher up, hopefully. It actually all goes down during your sprints next week. Well, I mean, as far as excuses go for not showing up for sprints, that's a really, really good one. I'm not sure anybody will be able to top that. Yes, please do let me know how it goes. Completely understandable. I hope that it goes smashingly for you and decreases the ulcer and offers some solutions. Wonderful, Paximus. I hope that goes really well for you, sending you lots of good thoughts for a successful interview. I hope that you knock them dead and figure out while you're at it if it's a company that you would be happy working for. But thanks for coming to hang out. You are welcome. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Yes. I like new opportunities. Yeah. For sure. Let us know how it goes. If nothing else, hit us up on Instagram. Let us know when you get good news. Yes. Wishing you good luck all around. Wonderful. I look forward to a good report. Yes, I want to hear that it went extraordinarily well, and they took one look at you and decided that they ought to pay you far more than they initially thought. I think that's how that should go. What am I looking for here? Sorry, I'm easily distracted when I'm tired. But yes. Yes. All right. Well, seems like everybody's a bit on the tired side. And oh, for sure. I just want all the good things for all of my friends. That's all. Which some days seems like a lot to ask for, apparently. But yes, I hope that it goes really well. But I feel like everybody's on that tired end now. Or maybe that's just me. But I am seriously considering a nap. So I think it would probably be weird if we had napping sprints. So I do believe that I'm going to call it. Thank you all for coming to hang out. My Tuesdays are always better for getting to hang out with y'all and hear about your books and what's going on in life. ML, thoughts and prayers and good wishes to you on your rally gathering, whatever it is next week. Same to you, Paximus, on your interview tomorrow. Tuesday is crazy. But yes, I hope you all sleep well and have a wonderful night. And hopefully I will see you guys here again next week. All right. Good night, y'all.